like we started at the beginning, that because of different reasons, a lot of children, are in the streets. Okay, let's take for instance, a young person goes to school and then gets to the higher institution, the university level, and graduates. And after, normally it's expected that once you graduate, you are meant to get a job and set to start up a life. Everybody, every young man, every young lady that goes to school look forward to that. That when you are done from school, when you get a degree, everybody look forward to, after you have chosen your career, you want to be an accountant, you envision yourself going to that office, get all dressed, or you want to be an engineer, you envision yourself, doing your engineering work and all that. Then after, we want to be a lawyer, you envision yourself in a courtroom and all that. Every young person wants that, and it's normal. That's what it ought to be. Okay? Then you finish from school. Look at the country. There are no jobs. There are no jobs. 1 year after graduation, 2 years after graduation, 5 years after graduation, no jobs. They are still home with their parents. It's frustrating. It's frustrating for that young man and that young lady that they're still under their parents. Their parents still ferry for them after their parents has suffered over the years to send them to school. And mostly those that are not so well to do. And they expect that, by then they will have find a way to support their parents and even support their younger ones. And it's not forthcoming. It's really frustrating to them. It's depressing, and at the same time, even to the parents. So it
becomes a burden.
It becomes a burden,
not a responsibility.
Exactly, it becomes a burden, and some of them were like, oh no, I can't take this. This is not what it should be. Look at my mates. They start comparing themselves with some of their people, probably some of their the schoolmates they graduated together, that they're lucky to find themselves with jobs or doing one thing or the other. And before you know it, out of that frustration, they go to the streets. They begin to think otherwise, and they begin to compare themselves with those that, yes, probably they didn't even go to school at all. They will not like, so look at John. After all, John didn't go to school. He has money. He has money now because John is involved in probably some kind of criminality, some kind of crime, and he's beginning to think, me that I thought I was doing the right thing to have gone to school. Look at where I am. I'm jobless.
These are realities.
These are realities. Yes. So it's beginning to look at John that never went to school, that didn't go to have any kind of formal education, and John went out of the way to commit whatever kind of crime, and he so-called has money. So what do you think? He will go to John and say, John, show me the way. Not because that's what he earlier wanted, but because frustration has pushed him out to that level.
Parents shouldn't mount pressure on the children.
Parents shouldn't mount pressure on the children. They should learn to be patient with their children when this is happening. Because
so at what age